In today's video, I want to share how I made this entry table. So I've been in my house for over 10 years, and in those 10 years, I've never had anything major on this wall. This is the entry wall. I've had some picture frames and whatnot, but I guess I've been looking for that perfect entry table that I have not been able to find. They're either the wrong color, wrong style, wrong price. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to show you how I made my own entry table. So I first started by putting my idea on paper. So this is what we're going to need. 4 pieces of the 2x4, 3 feet long. 2 pieces of the 2x4, 4 feet long. 2 pieces of the 2x4, 7 inches long. 2 pieces of the 1x3, 4 feet long. 2 pieces of the 1x3, 7 inches long. 1x12, 57 inches long. And 55 inches by 10 from a 1/2 inch thick plywood. So for those that don't know, Home Depot has a small section of pre-cut lumber. You can either pick up your pieces from here and you don't have to worry about getting them cut, which you're going to end up paying just a few dollars more. Or if you have the time, you can pick up 2 pieces of these 12 footers, 2x4s, and just have them cut it to the size that you need. Now it's time to put the puzzle together. So I first started by putting the table together. Now, just a tip, when you're picking up your wood, I would actually suggest you get it from the pre-cut lumber. And the reason why is because most of the time, those pieces of wood are straight. In my case, I picked up the 12 footers and had them cut it to the size. And now I'm struggling here that my wood is not completely straight and I'm trying to see what side I should be using. Either way, the look is going to be fine because I'm still going for that rustic look. Also, if your wood is not straight, it does make your project a little bit more challenging. Here, I just finished the first set of legs of the table. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the other set of legs together. Always remember to pre-drill before inserting your screw, as this prevents the wood from splitting. Here I'm attaching the top piece that goes across the table. Now I could not find my pocket hole tool, so I just ordered another one from Amazon, which by the way, I'm going to go ahead and add that link on the description box below. I did not want to stop my project, so I went ahead and just continue putting my table together. But trust me, that pocket hole tool makes a huge difference. Not only it makes it easier to insert the screw across, but it also gives it a professional look. Here I'm attaching the 1x3 piece of wood. Now here I'm using my L-shaped ruler. Now you don't have to use the L-shaped ruler, you can use anything, you can use a piece of wood, but whatever you're going to use, make sure you use it on all 4 sides to make sure that your piece of wood is going to be completely straight. So here I'm attaching the top piece of wood. Now what I'm doing, I'm just drilling and inserting a screw. There is different ways of attaching this piece of wood. You can use some L-shaped brackets and attach it from underneath, or you can use the pocket holes to attach the piece of wood. So this is a piece of scrap wood. Now this is a 1/2 inch plywood, which I used it for the bottom shelf. And I did not have enough, so I used another piece of wood to complete the bottom shelf. So I'm almost done. So here, now I have to worry about covering these screws. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did. I took some sawdust, some Gorilla Glue. I put that together and I kind of made like a paste. And then I just filled the holes. Once that was dry, I went ahead and sanded it and it was ready to paint. Quick tip, I think it would have been easier to fill the holes with some dry decks. Now I'm ready for the fun part. I first started by painting the whole table white. Then for the gray wash, I took some gray paint. This is leftovers from previous projects. I mixed the gray paint with a little bit of white paint and some water. I mixed that up and you should end up with a runny consistency. And the reason you want to do this, it's because otherwise you're going to find yourself painting it versus giving it that gray wash look. When applying your mix, make sure to use a rag. Now remember, you're just giving it a gray wash, so don't worry about getting it even. Lastly, I sealed the table with this polyacrylic product. I'll go ahead and add that link in the description box below. Now this is the clear satin. When applying it, it's hard to tell the difference, so make sure you apply it evenly. So now for the final result.